So before we begin the Patapon 2 retrospective, there are some things that I did not mention in the Patapon 1 retrospective. Number one, you can't replace the guitar missions. This means that it makes weapon farming really tedious since you have to farm bosses in order to get weapons. Number two, the mini games. You can play these for items and materials and stuff. Number three, rare opponents are fucking expensive. Could be 1,000 kaching for a single one. And number four, the PS4 remaster. Makes the game HD and possibly some balance changes. Opening and credits are PSP quality for some reason. Now that we got that out of the way, we can begin. So, after the success of Patapon, a sequel was made quickly, like in a year. Let me just say this, I love Patapon 2. I've beaten this game so many times, enjoyed the journey each time. Mostly. So the game starts off right where Patapon 1 left off, and Patapon remembers the events of the first game, and they continue their journey to Earth's End. They set off to the ocean in search of it, and they searched and searched but never gave up. And eventually they were taken down by a goddamn kraken. What will become of the Patapons now? After you sign your oath, you pick a name. I'm gonna go with default once again. We open up with Patapons asking you for mercy. And by that you just press pawn a couple of times. Patapon gets off. Yada yada yada, same as in the first game. Up until you see Medin about to be killed by some enemies in mass. They run away for some reason. Medin then thanks you for saving her for the Carmens. Yes, that's what they're called. It's worse than the name Sigaton, but who cares? You go hunting like in the first game, and Medin thanks you for the food. Next mission has you exploring the UU jungle, and I think they learned your lesson from dialogue. You keep exploring and end up meeting, and you meet Pan the Patapon, and he helps you break the walls, but he doesn't break the wall in one swing this time. So after you roundhouse kick every Carmen, you make it to the end where Pan dies and gives you the ability to make Patapons, same as last time. It's a problem though, the Tree of Life is missing, and without that you can't make new Patapons. So you head to the next mission, Destiny on Manjaro Hill, where you unlock the Chaka drum and learn how to defend. You keep moving and you meet this mysterious Patapon with a mask. Huh. He asks you to break the rock, but we have spears made out of fucking wood, so that doesn't work. And the Donga shows up and somehow breaks the seal of the rock, and the mysterious Patapon throws the rock at Dodonga. Jeez, what a savage. Mission ends and Medin tells you that you found a Chosen One and says, the legend of the Chosen One is a funny looking master that will save the world after meeting with the great Patapon. Medin says that we should name the Chosen Patapon. I'll just go with Hero, because why not? Hero may look like an ordinary Patapon, but he's not. If you get a perfect beat command, Hero powers up and uses the full power of a certain class. For Yaripon, he throws a much stronger spear. For Tatapon, he makes your Patapons take no damage whatsoever. For Unipon, he shoots more powerful arrows. For Decapon, he charges and spins his hammer around. Really useful, actually. For Robopon, he does the same thing, but he spins his arms vertically. For Megapon, he shoots a lot of blue nodes. For Kibapon, he constantly charges at the enemy. For Toripon, he does the same thing as Yaripon. For Mahahon, he shoots down meteors from the sky. Really effective. Medin then shows up at the Paradise Shrine, and where the Patapon and Hero can only enter. This is where you can get new masks from Hero and materials. You can also get new units mask units that can help you in the shrine. So anyways, the next mission, Defenders of the Master Sprout, has you fighting the Donga. Defeat him and you get the Master Sprout, and you can make Patapons now. Hooray! So let's talk about the new Patapon types that you can make. So the ones from the first game return. And for the new ones, we've got Toripon, Robopon, and my personal favorite out of the three, Mahopon. Toripons are Patapons but riding birds and throw javelins. Robopons have huge hands that can grab dirt and throw them at the enemy. And Mahopons use magic depending on the element of the staff. Thunderstaff is broken, to be honest. New when unit making is the evolution max. The rare opponents from the first game return, including new ones, I think. And now you can level up Patapons. This is great because it can be a tad grinding to get the ultra rare pods. Okay, so the next mission is basically like the mission from the first game, Escape from Exile, but you meet Dom instead of Ban. The next mission is a normal death. You see a familiar face. Yeah, it's gone. We all knew. Why does he look edgier in this game? Next mission, Mochichichi's counterattack. You visit a familiar place and fight a huge bird. I really like the bird's theme. The next mission, Gong's Trial. Gong tells you that you go find the rain juju in the swamp, which you do, come back and perform it. The next mission has you fighting a spider called Centura. It's the only way you can attack it if you use the rain juju. She dies pretty quickly, to be honest. The next mission, Battle at Mount Gonrock, has you fighting Gong once again. You keep moving, and the Carmens betray the Sigatons. And General Gon says sorry, and he won't cause you any more trouble. The next mission, Fortress at EGG Cliff, is just a regular Carmen mission, no biggie. The next mission, Fada Matada, I think that's how you say it. Defender of the Sky, has you in the sky, of course, where you fight a giant cloud demon. I wish you could play this mission. Next mission, Sky Castle of the Gods. Looks like a regular Carmen mission up until you see those things. These are the Akumapons, they're just purple demon Patapons, or purple demon Sigatons. You keep moving and you see this thing, I don't know how to describe it. Gong shows up and helps you destroy it. The next mission, Two Carmens, has you exploring a snowfield and you end up seeing an ice castle and you destroy it. The next mission has you invading an ice fortress. The problem with this stage is that the Yaripons and Yumipons are useless in this mission, so you better keep those Talipons alive. You don't want to lose a single one. You keep going, and what the fuck is that? The next mission has you fighting a mammoth called Mambus who can freeze himself for some reason, and the Patapons. He's also really easy. The next mission, Duel at Babon Gate, has you fighting one of the Akumapon generals, and god damn it. Hey, at least it's not as bad to fight in the first game. But you destroy the wall and kill the general. The next mission at Ground Zero has you fighting Kuwagatan. I hate this mission. Not as much as the Spiderton mission, but unlike Beetleton, Kuwagatan is an actual threat. One mistake and your Patapons can get one shot. This mission took me an hour to beat. The reason I beat it is because I changed Hero into Decapon and let it duke it out with him. The next mission, you unlock the Dundrum and learn how to jump. You keep moving and see... God damn it. You wanna know something? He's even worse in this game. Yeah, they buffed him. He has 2 new moves. One move where he blows your wings, blows you away with wings basically, and the other move, what the fuck? Is that a shoot the whoop? Yeah, I'm referencing an old meme, fight me. Anyways, you defeat him, thank god. And you fight another boss, it's just Mochichichi, but he's a fire type now. The next mission has you crossing the desert, whatever. The next mission has you fighting Sakno again. This also took me 20 minutes to beat. The next mission has you crossing the Oasis, which is the same up until the final section where you have to destroy the Robopon Tower. I think that's what it's called. The next mission, Masked Country and 3 Generals, has you back in the jungle where you have to stay quiet and see what the generals are planning. They plan to steal the Sigaton catapult, and they leave. Then you attack the Carmen God, and he tries to stop you. He doesn't do shit, to be honest. The next mission is just fighting Shuckle. Okay. The next mission, Parabola of Hope, has you trying to destroy another castle. But you know, you really can't do that. Not without anything very effective. Carmen then tells you that the catapult was stolen, and yeah, you take it back. The next mission is an escort mission, but you have to do 3 of them. To be honest, they're not as bad as the ones in the first game, but 3? Really? So anyways, the first one has you crossing the snowfield. This is where you fight the Tatapon General, defeat him, and you get the Heaven Sword. The second one has you crossing the desert. This one's kind of really annoying, but if you defeat him, you get the Heaven Spear. The third one, as you're crossing the jungle, and you meet the Mahopon General. First, he thanks you for killing the other two generals. Wow, what a nice guy. He's still gonna kill us though. This mission is the worst out of all of them because the Mahopon General can charge and insta-kill some of your Patapons. Took me a while, but if you defeat him, you get the Heaven Staff. But this thing's awesome. It's so good. It can heal your Patapons and do that charged attack. You return to the mission Parabola of Hope, and this is the hardest mission in the game, for good reason. There's so many Unipalm Carmens, it's insane. You have to use the Sigaton tank as a shield to keep the catapult alive. Did I just say catapult alive? Catapult from breaking. Anyways, the next mission, Carmen gets kidnapped, same as the first, can break her free. Next mission, you fight a Carmen robot called Canagias. It's really easy. Patapons are eating a cannon, okay. The next mission, Black Hoshipon Eternal. You fight a bullet sponge called Sugagan and destroy it. It's a bullet sponge. The next mission, you finally fight the Carmen God. And just like last time, he doesn't do shit to my Patapons. There's some exposition with the hero and shit, but I don't care about that. Then we move to the final mission where we fight Detan Carmen. I hate this thing more than Gore. He's really fast and really strong, so you're forced to predict his attacks really quickly. And also make sure you got the command of party, or else this boss is a nightmare. P.S. I didn't get it. So anyways, after you beat Detan Carmen, by some fucking luck that is, the Patapons find themselves thinking that they're in Earthland and venture out further. They see an egg and destroy it. Something comes out of the egg. A Patathot. Moments later, we see the hero sleeping, and the princess says to the hero that he has to restore the world. But hero didn't hear any of that. LOL. And credits. So yeah, that's Patapon 2. Great game by all means. I would pick this by Patapon 1 any day. Improves from Patapon 1 every way. One thing I forgot to mention is the new mini games. But since I did not get all of them, I can't show you them. So those are the PS4 remaster. It probably does the same thing as the first one did. I don't have a PS4, so I can't check. So 3 years later, we got a third game, Patapon 3. I'm not sure if I want to play that. I'm not sure, man. If we get 10 likes, I'll do it.